Yes, hello. My name is Olatumafred, and in this video, I'll be presenting two community database. I selected my community analysis and I'll be using it to analyze the project, and I'll use it to explain why I chose them, where they came from, and also that I successfully imported them into SQL. The uh, my FC file, and also my community database. So I would like to move direct by showing you how actually go to discover more about MySQL FC in Object Explorer. So already I'm here in my Object Explorer. If I'm to begin, I have to open and connect to Object Explorer. And I used this process to address this assignment that I have to explain and to show some content, video content in 4.1 assignment, which two communities I have selected that I've already explained, the MyFC and also the community database set, and why those two communities are interest you. Number one, I like football, and that's why I opted for MyFC, because it actually it actually explores me more about soccer community, and I selected because I enjoy sports. I wanted to learn how SQL actually can be used to analyze information about the team, the player, and also the game statistic. So I would like also to show you the simstone, which is right over here. The simstone is right over. Yes, the simstone. This is my FC, and this is my simstone. It is over here. When I go to tables, and I'll have the family data and also FPF visa custom for customers. That actually helps me also uh, to carry more several related tables, including even data dim, even date dim numbers, and so on. So when I continue moving ahead, I have to show you some data that I came up with. Like they told me to have 1,000 rows. And here I'll come direct if I'm to pick, for example, for the family. So I have to begin with the one of my FC. I have to come here and I right click one of it. Then I come and I select the top 1,000 rows. In that one gets done. Even it is the same thing that I did to the other side of also Simstone. I'll still have this, and I right click and have the 1,000. So some of the steps I want to be showing, because I liked just against my time that I was given. These tables contain team information, including team ID and even team code, as it is showing from here. I picked the team DIN, which is here from MyFC. And I also picked the one for team.dim, which is here. Yeah. And those are the top 1,000 rows. And I also sloped down for the simstone. I picked, for the example, the Express net for this one. Those are the columns for it. And I also picked the one for family. This one, it is over. So I can right click one of it. For example, if I click, then I right click, sorry, I have to first right click, highlight like that, then I highlight. Yes. So they're already open. Then it will take me, yes, like this. Then I move to design, and that brings me to that. So in this assignment, actually, I learned a lot of most of the things the database contains serial related tables from. Those were the ones I've already shown you from it. So from the same stone, I've already shown you the same thing like I showed you at first from my FC file. So I would like to move to part 6 where I have to explain where you get to that. And in both data sets were successfully put in SQL Server. And I also verified the data by actually by opening the tables and select the top 1000 rows as I showed you and Ben has explained to you at first how I got the top 1000 rows. I showed you at first how I got the top 1000 rows. Yeah, these ones. Then you click and it gives you. So in this assignment, I enjoyed much exploring more about the SQL, how to import uh, the data from the downloaded files to the SQL server. Thanks so much for sending to me and taking your time to learn about SQL server. I wish you the best and a successful blog. See you.